Hi everyone, this is Randa. This video is going to be somewhat different from my other videos. I'm going to be sharing something very personal, something very vulnerable. But, I've been feeling called to share about this for so long now. And I haven't prepared for this video, so I don't know how this is going to unfold. I'm just going to go with the flow. But ever since I was 6 years old, this birthmark started to show on my face, and it was something that I didn't feel good about. I wasn't comfortable in showing it. I would feel different. I would feel even ashamed. And so this birthmark, it's like right here, it's covering almost all of my the right side of my face, and so it's like a cluster of freckles, but a dark shade of freckles, and you can see that the skin here is a little bit darker than the rest of my face, and it even creates shadow here and here as well. So when I was a kid, I would always try to go to several doctors to find a solution for that, remove it in some way. But the answer would always be like, you can't, because it's a birthmark. You can't remove it. And so I would always cut bangs and try to hide it in some way. But, at school, the kids would always notice it, and they would ask me, not, I wouldn't say I was bullied. I wasn't bullied, but out of the curiosity of the kids, they would ask me, what happened to your face? It looks burned. And that would make me feel sad and ashamed as well. And growing up as well, I would hear people ask me, you have panda eyes, or your eyeshadow is just like falling out of place, and so I would tell them, no, this is my birthmark. But for so long, that didn't make me feel comfortable at all. And I noticed that this experience has given me a limiting belief. That is, I used to believe that I'm not lovable because of this birthmark, because I'm not pretty enough to be loved. And so I would sabotage my relationships because of that. It was when I started healing from my abusive relationship, I started to dig deeper into my limiting beliefs and what they are and how I can heal them, that I discovered that, this experience with my birthmark has given me this belief. But then after doing the hard work of, facing your demons and discovering these limiting beliefs and then working on removing them, things has shifted tremendously for me. And so now I am comfortable in my own skin, the skin that has the birthmark. And even if right now I would in some way remove it, I think I would feel strange, or I would feel different. That would not be me. And so that's how much I embrace it now. I would go out without wearing makeup. You could see that in my previous videos. There are videos where I'm not wearing makeup, and you can notice the difference in the skin color, or this shade around my eye. I noticed that when I stopped being conscious of it, people would not notice it. And now I can talk about it very somewhat comfortably. If anybody would ask me, I would say, even if someone doesn't notice it, I don't mind saying, I have this birthmark on my face. But that was not me before all of that inner work that I had to do. And what pushed me to do that is not just, the comments that I would receive from others about it, or me wanting to be pretty. It's also because you know, for us women, it's always a rebellion against what the media is feeding us as the image of beauty. And like for me, I'm wider at the hips than what this image of beauty of a woman is represented like in media, right? And I would always hear women in my circle tell me, Aranda, you're pretty, but you know, you got to do something about those hips. But I love them. I don't want to remove them. I'm super comfortable with these hips. I'm not going to do something about it. And from that level of being comfortable with my body not conforming to this hip to waist ratio, something, you know, my body does not conform to this rule, and I'm totally okay with that, and I embrace that fact. And also this, I wanted this to apply to how I see myself with this birthmark. And I noticed that once I started looking at all the things that make who I am, this became just a beautiful addition. This birthmark became a beautiful addition to all that I am. I would not want it to go away because, you know, it's a part of me that I truly celebrate now, and I don't need to hide. And, you know, to me, it doesn't make me less of a woman. It doesn't make me less pretty. It doesn't make me less powerful. It doesn't make me less inspiring of others, you know, in my work, because this is important for me to inspire others. And so this doesn't stand in my way in doing that. If I'm recording a video wearing makeup or not, what matters to me is that my words reach your heart and not the way I look, and not what kind of makeup I'm wearing, or if the shade on my right eye is a little bit darker than the shade on my left eye. So I think that for women everywhere, every day we show up, every time we show up the way we truly are, in all that we are, it's an act of rebellion against what the society wants us to believe womanhood is or femininity is. I think that every day, in so many ways and on so many levels, we are redefining what womanhood really is and what femininity truly is. And that is the expression of our inner feminine that does not really conform to what the society has defined for us, or what the society wants to force on us. And so if you are going through a time where you feel insecure about any part of your body, or you're feeling doubtful in some way because of maybe your weight, your size, your cellulite, we all have that. I just want you to know that none of this makes you less woman than you already are. It doesn't make you less powerful. It doesn't make you less inspiring of others. It doesn't make you less in value or in worth or in how much you can create beauty within you and around you. You get to define that for yourself, and you get to teach the whole world what beauty is and what femininity is and what womanhood is.